Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy McSauce and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to do the first video of the Call of Duty Cold War series, in which is going to be focusing on glitches, tips and tricks to get all your camos, to get all your weapons to level 50 so you can unlock those camos, get that Golden Viper, get that Plague Diamond and get the Dark Aether in Call of Duty Zombies. This video is going to be a Cold War God Mode glitch. Now when I say God Mode, I mean God Mode. You can take damage but you will not get killed. It's awesome. It's the best in the whole game, and I genuinely think you guys are going to love it. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, requirement number 1. Obtain a self-revive. 3 ways you can do this. Drop from a zombie, drop from a boss, or start off in a solo game. You will have it equipped. Now, this is the best way I can explain how to do it, is by having a secondary controller. First of all, you get the party boost, okay? It's going to throw you into a game, give you your choices of 2 maps. What you want is Nuketown and U-Bahn. I'll tell you why. They have easily accessible death barriers. Death barrier is going to be basically what you want in this glitch. It's essential as well as the self-revive. So whenever I do this here, I will show you how it's done and we'll move on from there. Okay, here's where the secondary controller comes in. Leave the party before the game starts, okay? That way your main account, the one you want to grind out your camos on, will spawn in with a self-revive. Thankfully, U-Bahn was available here, and it's actually the easiest. It's the easiest one to get, simply because you just have to walk into the death barrier. Whereas with Nuketown, you have to jump up onto the fence and shuffle your way in, and just enough so that the glitch will work. Second step of the glitch is by obtaining the Quick Revive perk. Now, the Quick Revive perk will be dropped by bosses. Bosses will spawn on every 3rd round or every 3rd surge of Onslaught Containment. You will either have a Mimic, you'll have a Mangler, or you'll have a Megaton. Now for me, I don't understand why, but the Megaton and the Mimic are the 2 that will actually drop the Quick Revive perk. Once you've acquired that, you'll be on to the 3rd step. Now there is a little strategy I can show you to skip through your rounds and go through all of your perks, because it is tedious and it is annoying, but that's just the way the game works. It's chosen at random, kill your bosses, you get the perk, that's how it works. Okay, second boss round thankfully spawned in with the Megaton. The first one was the Mangler. He gave me the PhD slider and the hand cannon, which was very beneficial when killing this boss, because this guy is quite hard to kill. He shoots projectiles, as you can see. It's his main way to kill you. Once you shoot him off in his first form, he will split into 2, and those 2 will double team you with shooting projectiles, and it's just a big powerhouse. But thankfully I had the hand cannon to take those last 2 out, and I will show you whenever I killed them. Okay, so now we have our Quick Revive. As you can see, kill the last Megaton, get your Quick Revive. Boom. That's what we want. That's the hardest bit over. Let's do this. First off, I'm going to show you a little strategy in order to whiz past your rounds and get these perks, and to obviously get your bosses to spawn in. First thing you're going to need is Toxic Growth. Toxic Growth is a field weapon or perk, whatever way you want to call it. It'll spawn in a bush kind of deal where zombies will run into it, they'll get stuck in it, they'll slow down. Easy headshots, as you can see. Bang, 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 bang. This is a good legit way to get your headshots, but it kind of loses its style after a while when the zombies start to get a lot stronger in later rounds. So with that being said, I will shoot on until we get the Mimic to spawn in. The Mimic is the boss you need, and I will show you why. Okay, for the 3rd and final step of this glitch, you need the Mimic. Now thankfully I got him on the 3rd cycle of the boss rounds. You'll see him, he'll roar when he spawns in. You run to the death barrier, you run to the restricted area. This is where the whole God Mode glitch, your Quick Revive, your Self Revive, all of it comes into play. This is essentially where you go down, you go into the zone, let the timer go down, and bada bing bada boom, you are now in God Mode. Now, God mode is where you can sit there and let the zombies run past you and pile up. You'll not get killed. You'll not take any damage. Well, as you know, you will take damage if you run into a plague hound mist or you throw a not tomahawk, a Molotov. The Molotov actually can kill you, believe it or not. This is the one upside, so be careful with the Molotovs, okay? Yes, you can kill bosses really easily, but at the end of the day, they will kill you, okay? It's just the way it is. I don't know. But now we got the Mimic to spawn in. We've now crawled over to him. This is where your level 5 melee class comes into play. You need that, okay? By stabbing a zombie or any enemy, you will gain health. This is only going to happen if you have your level 5 melee. Now, here is the trickiest part. Not the most annoying, but the trickiest part is to have that animation spawn. That animation trigger. The Mimic will pull you in and he will suck you in, bite the shit out of you, and throw you away like a load of shite. So when he does this, as seen, he must kill you with that move. That is how the God mode glitch spawns in. So I will speed up the footage until he does so, and you'll see firsthand. Now for the cherry on top. Level 5 melee, bang. Let the Mimic hit you a few times until he grabs you, bang. And now you've been killed with that animation. Now you must test out the glitch. If you kill a zombie like I do and see my health regenerate the whole way up, you can see they completely ignore you. So from here, back up, hold in square to activate that glitched out quick revive, and congratulations, you are now in God mode. From here, you can lie back with a cold beer, get your headshots, get your medals, level up your weapons, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to show you a example of how good this glitch is. This is why it's the best in the game. I'm going to show you at a level 43 AK-47 for you, I think it is. 43? I'm pretty sure it's 43. From Surge 10 the whole way to 50. At a high level, that requires a lot of XP from your guns. So what I would advise you to do is to grab a optic, and that will obviously, the retinas and stuff will give you further more XP. That's how it's done. Let's show you in context. So after 43 long surges, we have now officially hit the level 50 mark. As you can see here, boom, level 50. I can now grind out the last set of camos to get that golden viper, that nice little bazing on your weapon. Ding, there we go, gold viper camo. We are now one camo less to obtain to get that nice dark ether that everybody loves and everybody wants and everybody enjoys. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.